1986, the year our world turned to ashes. The atomic flame, unleashed by the leaders of the East and West, like a genie from his bottle, circled the globe in the mere minutes and devoured it to the bone. Without sparing neither the innocent nor the guilty, without naming a victor to the bloody war, a nuclear blaze destroyed everything in its path, including the reasons for the conflict that sent the remnants of humanity back into the Dark Ages, back into the primeval state with no government, no technology, no culture, and no morals. 2005. 19 years have passed from the day of the Great Purge. Both once glorious empires and their loyalists now lie in ruins. However, amidst these ruins, new civilizations start to rise up to the unforgiving sun. From the rusted, radioactive derelict of the old world, new entered states, both brave and wild, emerge to join the never-ending battle for the right to exist on the planet, mutilated beyond recognition by the flames of apocalypse.
Hello everybody, Sleeth here from Three Dragons Gaming. Finally making it out to a proper recording platform. Life has been pretty busy, and I was having a lot of audio issues every time I recorded, which got a brand new professional mic, should be coming through crystal clear. And today we're playing Atom Apocalypse. I was just watching something on Fallout 2 within the past couple of days, and I was thinking to myself, man, maybe I should go back and play the Fallout games from the beginning. I wish there was something like it, and sure enough, I got on Steam this morning, and there was this game, Atom Apocalypse, and it's just like the original Fallout games. And I know there's Wasteland 2, but if I'm honest, after like the second run through that game, I was pretty thoroughly through with all of it. There wasn't a whole lot to see. This one is brand new, came out in December of 2018, so it's not been out for too long, but we're going to dive on in. I've not played or seen any gameplay outside of the actual front page of the game on Steam. Very Russian. That was Vladek was tempting. That was a hunk of a Russian man right there. There's a lot more options than I thought there would be, actually. This is pretty good. And it's still going. Jesus, alright. We're calling it good. I think we're around now. Yeah, there we go. I liked the name it gave me before. You're going to be Vladek. Awesome. Hello, Vlad. Now, what do we got here? 5 characteristic points. Cure weight, intimidation, of course. Health total. Dexterity. It's always nice. Intellect is probably going to be pretty important. You want to take that early in these types of games. You definitely want that XP boost when it really matters. So, Titan of Thought, genius. Well, alright, you know what? We're just going to be a genius. Why not? A genius who is good at something. Gonna be pretty average and everything else, because why not? I feel like early game we're probably not going to have a whole lot, so let's go 65 for martial arts, 50 for melee weapons, 5 here as well, and some speechcraft. We're a smart guy. Let's try to use that in conversation. I mean, look at this man. Drug addicted intellectual. Okay. Maybe not. That seems nice. I mean, That hurts the personality, though. I'm not sure how bad eating and staying alive is in this. I mean, can we go above 10? Oh, it is possible. But minus 50% XP gained. That could be bad. Let's not. Not on the first time around. Diplomat? Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I want to be super diplomatic. Hopefully we can get some friends to do our work for us. That's the way things work. Hurt my strength even more, but maybe. Oh. Allergy season glorious. For a follower, you extra skills, but -1 attention and -1 dexterity, but they get dexterity and okay. So literally using them as meat shields. What do I do with attention again? Accuracy. So it makes me worse, but it makes them better. But it makes me better at speechcraft and whatnot as well. So I'm very charismatic leader here. I mean, just this beautiful man. Exactly. That is exactly who he needs to be. Kind of low health. Think we're about good though. We're just gonna keep this on normal. I think this is just an action hero. No, I'm gonna go army. I think it's just clothes anyway. I wanna look like I belong with someone. You have a peculiar dream. Red stars glow in the sky, and giant mushrooms rise to the heavens as horned shadows dance at the edge of an ancient forest. Suddenly, darkness falls. The images are eclipsed with a black void as it surrounds you, as it billows closer like an impenetrable smoke, as it rubs against your body like a cat. It is soothing, calming, before devouring you. Alright. Thick lump of saliva, that sounds uncomfortable. Nothing unusual. You're in a barracks for agents about to be deployed in field work. He looks worried. Okay. Having nightmares, huh? Cadet Vatic? Even yesterday's storm didn't wake you up. Right. Take all the rest you can before the mission. Yeah, that's the idea. Who are you again? Agent Ulf, of the Honey Eaters Brigade. Our leaders asked me to watch over you until your departure, to make sure that everything's A-okay. Yeah, so, what's my mission that I totally know about? Just want to make sure you know. Disclose during final briefing. Come on, soldier, shape up. Yeah, sure. Some food in your system, biscuits on the table. Oh, we have biscuits? Awesome. Knock yourself out on those biscuits. No soup, though. Come on, man. I wanted that soup. Alright, Alt to highlight stuff. WASD to look around. Very interesting camera angle. It's almost... I would say the camera's a bit more like XCOM almost. See, is this how I rotate? It is. Awesome. Right click to rotate. Neat. There's my inventory. Alright, I'm eating. Oh, well, I guess I'm not searching through here. You yawn as you enter the next room and stop before a closed door. The agent scratches his unshaven neck. Wasteland habits never die. When I get under a roof for shelter, I always attempt to barricade myself in, like with this door, for example. I lacked it on instinct, never even bothered to remember where I stashed the key. You take a quick look around for it? Yeah. I'm gonna do the story. I don't know what I'm doing. I want to loot a little bit anyway. Wonder if there's an atomic fizzy left. Well, apparently I can't find out. Damn. Getting me all excited. Camo bandana. There we go. Oh, we're looking swaggy. Quite a useful thing to have, it says. Very useful. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Oh, it's a take all button. Probably should use that. Sharpening stone and a spoon. A single coin. Can be used to buy an atomic fizzy drink. Oh boy. If this is anything like the old Fallout, it's gotta be in your hand. Oh, alright, just drinking it on the spot. Can't carry it around? Okay. Whatever you want. Alright, I'm actually gonna leave that, because I want to see if we can pick that door. Let's look around a bit more. You know, in Fallout 1, a rope was definitely something you needed. And, let's have some TP. Now, I don't actually know how to lockpick. Alright. Oh, wait. What was that? Unlock. Nope. Had a crowbar indicator. Maybe lockpicking isn't so much of an art. Hey, I did it, buddy. Alf. You take a deep breath. The air of the assembly fields is filled with the stench of machine oil and soldier sweat. Today, only you and your colleagues stand here. I mean, what about those guys? They're standing there. I'll be honest with you, Vladek. The wastes are no joke. You need to be prepared. Are you ready to do some training exercises before the briefing? Yeah, I should probably do that. Various spots, pick one, I'll train you as well as I can. Awesome. Especially if I can keep whatever gun I'm shooting with. Interesting. Do I have a point? No. We have the warrior. Knockdown, resist, first aid, discount. Some regeneration. It's combat stuff. Well, hopefully we have the option to try and recruit followers to our cause pretty early. I'm not expecting too much in the way of our personal combat abilities, even as a genius. Let's go start looting stuff. Oh, it's a lot. I'm not getting weighed down too fast. You know what, let's dig through the dumpsters. Why not? Ah, the treasury of the waste. Garbage bins. There's no shame in digging through the trash. Just remember not to store your belongings in there. Okay. Seems reasonable. Log, wires, some more nails. I'm not gonna weigh myself down with a log right now. Bottle could be good. piece of tire could be used for making armor. Rubber's pretty tough. And whatever that is, looks like food to me. Some guns, fuck yeah. Stomach growling. I got good news. Somebody forgot his canned meat over there. Awesome. I'm just gonna take it and not do that. But awesome. I learned enough. Do-do-do. Right. Hold down left control or click on the interface button to give it to a comrade. The barter screen. You know, they're rubber bullets, but you never know. Maybe there's a use. Rubber bullets fucking hurt. %. Not the best. Just walk a little closer. 40. Wow, I'm terrible. Damn it, Vladik. Aha! I'm a master marksman. Good old Vladek, sitting in the back with rubber bullets, shooting at the enemy. Are those grenades? Those look like grenades. Are they training grenades? Yeah. Alright, so pretty much hold down control and hit stuff. Excellent. Alright, let's do this. Go inside the main bunker. It's like this. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't know what else to train with. I know the basics. Shoot and hold stuff in your hand. I've played enough Fallout 1 and 2.
Atom, a branch of the Soviet Army created long before the war, caused by the imperialist conquerors. Our mission does not end in gathering pre-war technology and reviving our Soviet motherland. We also strive to reach the pre-war quality of life for all. To realize those goals, we often send search expeditions into the wasteland. Not long ago, one of such expeditions, led by General Morozov, lost all contact with the base. Our human resources are limited. Therefore, the standard procedure is to send out but a few agents to investigate this problem. You are one of the chosen for this mission. General Morozov's troops had an important quest to locate, control, and study a secret bunker. Bunker 317. According to our data, it is located near the village of Otradnoye. To successfully complete your mission, we recommend you to contact our agent in the city of Krasnoznamenye, codename Fidel. He's hiding in plain sight as a barkeep in the outskirts of the city, so apart from physical aid, he can offer you informational support as well. You will learn the password needed to contact our agent from the envelope. Destroy it upon reading. And remember, your mission is to gather intelligence on the disappearance of Morozov and his troops. No heroics. The wastes are a dangerous place. Good luck, Cadet, and let there be Atom.
Well, that wasn't much of a briefing at all. But alright. I can't help but feel I am drastically underqualified for this mission. Oh. Grab my rifle. Well, well, well. What do we have here? I hope I am not bothering you, comrade. The man stops before you and rubs his hands, as if to warm himself, with a show a formidable set of brass knuckles on his left hand. You look like a tourist, man. Nice tent, clean clothes without holes or tears, and so much other stuff. The man whistles at all your equipment. It must be really difficult carrying around such a load of stuff. The stranger's face breaks into an ominous smile. You know me and my pals, we could help you. Well, not for free, of course, but for a very reasonable price. What say you? You finally notice the 4 other figures standing at the edge of the firelight. No, I've noticed them pretty soon. About to get robbed. No, if this is truly based off of the early Fallouts, there's no bar like in Fallout 3 where it would tell you what your speech should be. I just gotta hope for the best. So, listen, I agree that sharing is caring, but all I have is a bare minimum for survival. Act like a decent human being and leave me be. The man smiles and winks at you. Don't sweat it, Rookie. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to browse through your stuff for a sec. Who knows? Maybe we won't take everything. You can lie down and have a little rest while we're at it. Oh. No chance. Well, at least they left my canteen, I guess. And that is all. They even took my axe out of my stump. Well, that was gonna be for my firewood. Well, they had to do something for you to end up with nothing, I guess. Is this gonna get more of the map to unveil itself? No, not really. That's only the one way to go. Double check one more time. Yep, no, nothing. There we go. I feel like that was kind of an unnecessary cutscene, but alright. I'll bite. Where are we at? Town. Ah, they have dogs. These can't be bad guys. Bad guys never have dogs. Besides, they have a radioactive moat. Before you stands a strongly built man around 30. He's wearing a weathered military jacket and holds a large gun. Further inspection, he seems like an affable guy that would probably welcome a conversation with a random stranger. Hey there, comrade. And hello to you too, friend. The man coughs a bit and spits out the blade of grass and removes his hands from his rifle, letting it hang there by his handmade leather belt. Nice to meet you. My name is Jan. May I ask what brings you to our village? I'm looking for someone. Someone who lives here? Not really. Okay, then how may I help you out? Well, maybe a few questions. There's a troop of military types around. Funny you should ask. A squad of troops came through the village not so long ago. Can't say if they were military, but they had some serious-looking dudes and good weapons. And their attitude was pretty militant. They were even wearing uniforms of sorts. Some serious guys, I tell you. Real serious. They bought some water, rested for a day near walls, and moved on. Got chatting with the youngest guy. He said they were on an expedition into the ruins. Probably looking for some pre-war tech, or what remains of it. God help them. They seem normal enough. I see, can you point me in the direction of those ruins? Jan takes your map, and after looking at it for a while, draws a small black cross in one spot. After looking at the map again, he returns it to you. Here it is. Not too far away. Thanks. You know, tell me about this place. Oh, that's blatant. Not looking exactly for weapons, but yeah, I should probably try to get hold of some. Just a village gun dealer, the trader Yashin. If you want to know in my opinion, he is a nice guy, but he asks for a lot for his wares. A real goddamn capitalist. On the other hand, he pays some hefty taxes and helps the guards around town with their weapons. You should visit him if you don't need a gun. He only moved here recently, and being a city person, he would love to chat with a traveler such as yourself. His shop is just outside the gates, to the left. I see. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm sure it can get boring to stand there. You say right outside, do you mean right inside, or is he actually outside over here? That doesn't seem reasonable. I'm guessing it's this. Hello. Before you stands a thin, middle-aged man. His bony face blooms with a slightly forced smile when he notices you. Good day, good day. For your perusal, guns of all kinds. Pre-war, hot off the workbench, rifles, shotguns, and pistols from the best gunsmiths in the Waste. All of my weapons are of the highest quality. If it explodes in your hands, your money back, guaranteed. Well, hey, how about a discount since I'm new in town? Well, fine. But just because I value you as a customer, I can give you a hefty 5% off everything. Can't beat that, right? Yeah, that is interesting. Maybe you'd like to make a purchase now. The stock is good, and so are the prices. You know, I am broke, but I have a canteen, I guess. Some bullets, but what is this worth? I'm curious. 9. And how much is like a bullet worth? These bullets. 46. Okay. So maybe I'll be back if I'm lucky. Hello. Before you stands an old man in an old and battered but clean jacket. He looks around 60, but hale and hearty for someone living in the wastes. It's possible his real age is closer to 70. His trick face is graced with a brush-like mustache. What do you need, comrade? Questions. Oh. Alright. Holy shit, the TVs work. Where you stand an aging man with an old rifle in his wrinkled hands. He looks at you with the most concealed interest. Hello. What are you guarding? The village treasury. Oh. is well with our head. From time to be lazy or sad. He's a great man. Alright. So that vault is the treasury then. Looks like this is some kind of cantina. Yep. I don't know how to sneak. Probably should have paid attention and checked that. Huh. Maybe sneaking isn't really a thing. Let's do a quick save first. I'm not looking to get in any trouble in my first town. But I mean, if this person doesn't mind that I'm just picking up some things casually. Hello. An old man in a skull cap does what he always does. He opens and closes his toothless mouth, whistling some forgotten melody. Upon seeing you, he squints his eyes at you. Hello there, Shuddy. You want to speak about something? I'm just getting to know the locals, you know. Oh, the locals. Well, here I am, a local through and through. Did they send you to help me out, Sonny? No, but what did you want? Oh, it's a shame to ask, Sonny. I just have this little corn patch at the back of my house. I would pick it myself, but I'm just too old now. My back is killing me. What harvest could I pick like that? The old man gives a sad sigh. It must be very hard for him to ask someone for help. Yeah, I can help an old man pick his corn. Let's hope good deeds come around. You know what? I'm not even gonna take his shovel. That's how nice of a man I am. I already robbed one guy. Hey, buddy. I picked your corn. 33 experience. It's just that I don't have any money to pay you. What a shame. I was a hunter back before, you know, and I always had the money. But now, what a shame. Shame on you, old man. Acted like a true exploiter. I mean, I don't want to strip out the old man. The old man doesn't listen to you. And finally, a smile comes to his face and he slaps his forehead. What an old fool I am, Johnny. I was a hunter, wasn't I? Said it myself and didn't get it. Wait here, Johnny. The old man gets on his knees and starts searching under his rickety bed. Couch. Finally, he pulls out his old shotgun. With a smile, he hands it to you. Here. Really don't need it no more. Just to scare away the crows, I suppose. But you might find it useful, so here you go. Wow, thank you. That actually is just what I needed. Take the gun out of the old man's hand and look it over with interest. It's an old hunting carbine. On its stock is an engraving, a heart pierced by an arrow. I thought it was a shotgun, and now it's a rifle down here and a carbine over here. What is it? So it is a hunting rifle. It's a 7.62 by 39. Okay. Sure. It's got a bunch of cans of meat. It's like everybody's asleep. Sure they won't mind me rummaging around. Oh. Well, hi. Before you stands a 50-year-old man, his rigid posture and prideful expression in contrast with his shifty eyes. Seemed like he'd be a small-time government official before the war. Comrade, might you be here to fix our water tower? Yeah, you know, why not? I kind of lost everything. That's great. You see, the old motor isn't working, and our mechanic has disappeared, probably went out drinking again. No, I'll take a look at it. Ah, that is great. And the proletariat will be forever grateful for your humble cooperation. The water tower is nearby. Please check it out. I believe you'll be able to help us. Yeah, take it easy. I haven't fixed anything yet. I'll look at it. I'm a smart guy, but I'm not much of a repairman. I'm really not. It's old and rusty, but obviously still used. Hey! Starting to wonder if it was even possible. I don't know if it was a chance, or if I just didn't have the skill level. Comparatively clean water, you know, I think out here that's pretty good. Oh, comrade, how goes the engine repair? You know, I fixed it. Deed is done. Oh, really, comrade? I cannot believe it. It is true that someone in this world, warped by war and anger, had the strength and the morality to lend a hand to a struggling community. Sure, it was a pleasure. Now this is refreshing, comrade. Not many people these days get satisfaction by simply helping. Thank you. You know what? I got experience. I'm not going to try to rob anybody yet. This is my first town, I say after I already robbed a guy. But that's fine. Stocky, powerful man aged around 30, a plump face with an upturned nose. He's wearing workman's slacks and a tight t-shirt with the word rowing imprinted. See that he's rolling a dice in his palm. Oh, that's what attention. Hey, that's nice. You want to play some dice? No, gambling is illegal in village. He is master. Okay. How is life? Oh. I don't mope about it. True that. Tell me about yourself. I'm a hunter, comrade investigator. That's not illegal, right? I love it. Fresh air, faithful rifle, the smell of campfire in the steppe. Pretty romantic, yeah? And it pays well, too. I see. Don't suppose I can recruit you. How's life? I'm not getting that option again. Seeing maybe another option would lead to it, but got some dice to sell. What about rumors? Enthusiast made an actual movie somewhere south of here. The first movie in 20 years, probably trash, but still it'd be interesting to watch. Yeah, I don't think I can recruit that man. I'm not gonna go waking those people up. Yeah, I'd say I'm feeling a distinct lack of direction, but let's get out of here before they notice anything is gone. Hello, Wasteland Doctor. A thin, slightly stooped, but otherwise well-built, middle-aged man, dressed in a dusty lab coat with the sleeves rolled up. What a fucking man. Look at that. Is that a JoJo's reference? Yes? You must be the local doctor? Bullseye, young man. Dr. Mikian at your service, but you may call me Constantine. I see. How about a small discount on all the drugs I'm buying? Oh, no you don't, young man. You think you're some kind of merchant that you can barter with? Go visit our trader and haggle with him. Ah, well, it was worth a try. I'd like to buy some drugs, preferably the actual useful kind. I'm not here trying to get high. Stimulant. addiction, addicted, oh. A babushka scarf. Ah, yes. It's like, I can't, he's worth more to him than the other guy was. Let's take these back. All of that. Awesome. So I have a bit of cash to work with. I think I'm just about done here. Buckshot ammo for a zip gun. Most of my money for a biscuit, for a can of meat. You know what, I'm not going to worry about food now. I just won't stray too far. Talk to everyone but this guy over here and that guy. Let's see if there's someone there. See if there's any more work around. Okay, I don't even need to read that description to know you. Oh, a customer. Welcome to the tavern. You travelers sure keep on coming. Yes, what do you mean? Let's see, an armed band, but they were nice and civil. Chatty. Any jobs you might need me for? Sister? Excellent. Huh. You are talking an awful lot. Alright. Oh shit, I don't even know what you just asked. I wanted to get the fuck away from you. You asked me to do something. Yeah. A simple matter, a small job, really. What I need you to do is bring me this book I ordered. But it's all the way over in that place. Abraham the bookseller has it in the store and I can't get it myself. Okay. Yeah. The receipt for the book, show it and then give it. Alright. Before you sits a young woman. She's deep in concentration, writing in a yellowed notepad with the word accounting on the cover. She's completely immersed in this activity and doesn't notice you. Hello, your brother sent me over and said you might have a tincture for me to try out. The girl stops her calculations and stares at you blankly. After a moment she blinks, smiles, and tucks her tiny pencil stub behind her right ear. Great. I doubt you've ever drunk anything quite like it. It's a new recipe. Well, not new, more like forgotten. Sure. The girl nods and shows you a dim, cold corner of the tavern. From behind the bar, she produces a little clay bottle labeled XXX. Oh, alright. Here it is. Drink up. You know what? Fuck it. Yeet. Take a tiny sip. The drink has a strange sour taste. You shrug and hand it back to the girl. You don't feel intoxicated, or even nauseous. You feel that you should take another sip. You take the bottle back and have another. What harm can a few more sips do? Now your head begins to spin. Nothing unusual about that, right? You have full sensation, like normal, but then you feel your limbs floating around as if all the air is suddenly turned to water. Your mouth is very dry. So, you wet it with another sip of the tincture. From some distant place, you hear the girl calling to you. Don't do it! But you already did. The world around you stops, and you also stop, but your mind is racing. Ah, God. Why are you here? Why am I here? Why did I drink that stuff? That's a good question. Why? The sound of your own musings is like a roll of distant thunder. It's growing nearer every second. You suddenly comprehend that what you thought was thunder was actually footsteps. From out of a misty void, General Morzov appears before you. You looking for me? He asks. Voice like 100 voices in one. You cannot reply. You are frozen. Yeah, you are looking for me. says Morozov, and takes your hand. Let's go. You walk through the dead gray mist together, Morozov in front, you following behind. The general is calm and assured. You have nothing better to do than simply follow him. Finally, the mist parts, and a strangely beautiful sight appears. There are mushrooms here. You arrive in an unreal, primordial mushroom forest. Their huge trunks are thicker than the biggest oaks you've ever seen. Their tops spread like giant umbrellas, obscuring the sky. The general continues to lead you onward, weaving his way between the massive mushroom stems. Your thoughts through the fantastic forest stop, suddenly and truly, at a colossal mushroom, the biggest one of all. This is God, says Morozov. But you can't see the general anymore, because he's speaking from within you. He's talking from your head, using your mouth. You are General Morozov. Suddenly the ground beneath your feet begins to shake, and you almost lose your balance. It seems as if an earthquake, but when the shaking stops, and you look up, scream, for those colossal mushrooms now has a human face. Bow, orders the mushroom god, and you fall senseless. What is this? Your mind turns off. For how many hours, you do not know. When you finally wake, you don't feel any of the usual symptoms of heavy drinking from the day before. Fuck. He's alive, Vasya. He's alive. The girl is holding you up so you don't collapse immediately. Your stability is returning as the tincture leaves your system. The bartender, swearing to himself, wipes the sweat from his brow. How are you feeling? Pretty good. You know, that was alright. It's a good thing you have such a hardy constitution. I'm so sorry. I made the tincture too strong. How stupid of me. I nearly killed a man. I feel terrible about this. Well, you know you could pay me. The girl exhales and gives you a smile. Well, took good care of your stuff while you, slept. Check your belongings, discover you've not been robbed. Miracles are real after all. I still don't understand why it turned out so strong. I used my grandfather's recipe as recorded by my grandma. Anyway, we gotta have a talk. Gotta be sure your brain is completely recovered. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Oh, I guess we're not having a talk. I'm looking for work. Everyone's looking for work, so I'm afraid I myself can't help. But I'll put in a good word for you with Comrade Kyolev, our village head. He always has some work to be done. Though he won't do business with someone he's never seen before, and recommending a stranger is kind of unprofessional. Maybe you'd help him with chores first. Ashamed to ask, but I need some toadstools. Yeah, look, I'm a trustworthy guy. I can take care of this. Oh, alright, you do have an honest face. Let me write a memo for Comrade Kovalev. Take it to him and maybe he'll talk to you. He lives to the left of the tavern. Good luck. Oh, see a muscular man near the bar. He eats mincemeat out of a can and washes it down his vodka. His face looks familiar with you. Yes, of course. It's another Adam cadet. You knew him before, being sent on a rescue mission after the Lost Expedition. You were never friends, but you still recognize him. His name is Alexander. Oh, hey. Big guy turns to you, squinting a little. Finally, he waves to you. Hey there, Vladik. Didn't recognize you at first, but now it's painfully obvious. Yeah, what are you doing here anyway? Alexander sniffs, looks at the barkeep, and at the girl at one of the tables, and he whispers to you. I'm surprised by this question, Chef. What am I doing here? You honestly think you were the only one they sent after Morozov and his buddies? No, not the case. We were both sent, just at different times, so I stumbled upon the village. Ah, well, how's that going? Well, I'm calculating things, looking for clues. Almost found our lost guys. When I save them, I'm getting out of this place. 'Cause, well, I was looking for a guy over there, Chef. Xander looks at the barkeep and lowers his voice. Check out his meaty eyebrows. A real-life mutant he is. A monster shaped into human form, and most of the villagers are like that. Ugly fellas, inbred and dumb. Thank God me and you still have integrity. We'll never tell anyone like that the location of our secret organization. Yeah. Shaking a fist angrily, alright. Anything interesting? I started tending to my muscles as of late, doing some bodybuilding. I doubt the shrimp like you would find that interesting. Yeah, well, you need to stay handsome. You're too much of a material man, Yushov. You think strength is only needed to intimidate people and force locks, but to me, strength is beauty. The hidden beauty that makes girls around you blush and drop their pants down. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy! Okay. Alexander shows off his muscles to you. They're quite large. His hands look like industrial chimneys. So you didn't learn anything. Well, how do I put this, job? Once I went back into the woods. Maybe I drank some liquor before doing so. Maybe I didn't drink. But anyway, suddenly I heard baby cry. Wham, wham, you know, the real deal. So you know what I did? Nothing. I just went my own way because it obviously wasn't a real baby, just some vile mutant pretending to be one. Even if it wasn't a mutant, what am I supposed to do with baby? Eat it? Not my cup of tea. Maybe in next life. But I will tell you one thing. If you hear baby crying in the middle of the wilderness, just keep walking. Alright. How's life in the wastes? What are you, my mother? Don't answer. I can see you're not her. Life is okay. Well, it's not like they say in my native Georgia, a sweet peach, but it's still okay. Suddenly remember that neither Alexander or his family are from Georgia, but you politely decide to keep your mouth shut about it. Alright. I'm just so concerned about the lost expedition. It's so important for me to find it, you know? So important for both body and soul. And I'm actually investigating a lead now in this bar. I'd share some clues, but I won't. Get your own clues, Shav. So I can't recruit you. Damn. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping to get my companion. But we have a new point. You know, I feel like for our kind of thing, we're going to want attention. But we have skill points, not characteristic points. We have a rifle right now with no skills. You know what, let's go down the technological route. And I guess some first aid. And patch up our team, even if we're pretty bad at it ourselves. I think that's where we're gonna call it for today. We had a good trip. We had a bad trip. Whatever the fuck was in that. And now it's daytime, so we'll see where this glorious adventure takes us. Until next time, I'm Sleeth from Three Dragons Gaming, and until next time, stay alive.